The Voice fans shocked over Blake Shelton's snub at wife Gwen Stefani in brutal diss on air. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The Voice fans have been left in shock after coach Blake Shelton snubbed his wife and fellow coach, Gwen Stefani, in a recent episode. He blocked her from picking the 15-year-old contestant after he already turned his chair around. Sign up for the entertainment and TV newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. On Tuesday's episode, Ansley Burns wowed the judges with her rendition of Unchained Melody. About 50 seconds into her performance, Blake pressed a button and his chair turned. The camera showed him pressing Gwen's name, which means he blocked her from picking the contestant. Gwen pressed her button about 20 seconds later and had a huge smile on her face. The Voice fans blast disrespectful Blake after he mocks new coach Camila. That, however, went away quickly as the word BLOCKED appeared on the screen where her name should be. When she noticed, she put her hands out and said, "Hey!" Blake sat over his chair and laughed. The other two coaches, John Legend and Camila Cabello, did not press their buttons. When Ansley's performance was done, the couple seemed to laugh off the block and talk to the contestant. That was hilarious. Although the Voice fans were shocked, they also laughed at it along with the husband and wife. They took to Twitter to comment on the diss. "Lol, you blocked your wife, Blake. Now you're in for it. Lol." At Blake Shelton #TheVoice, wrote one fan. "Ha ha ha ha, Blake blocked you, that was great." At Gwen Stefani #TheVoice, said another. A third tweeted, "Yes, BLAKE turned and ONG he BLOCDGWEN #TheVoice. Blake blocked Gwen. I can't stop laughing. #TheVoice." A fourth wrote with laughing emojis. A shocked fan said, "Can't believe Blake blocked you." At Gwen Stefani #TheVoice. At Gwen Stefani #TheVoice #BLOCKED by BLAKE. Added a Voice fan. One last fan said, "At John Legend #TheVoice, we bring them together and then we tear them apart. You are a great teacher. I love watching you." That was hilarious when Blake blocked his wife. Oh. Back off BLAK. Although the block between husband and wife was all in good fun, the Voice fans blasted the coach for being disrespectful to the new coach, Camila. Veteran coach Blake and newcomer Camila haven't gotten off the best foot with one another since the season 22 premiere of The Voice. Fans have noticed quite a bit of banter between the two of them, as well as an awkward NSFW comment from Blake during premiere week and a shady remark from him last week. While sitting next to each other in their coaching chairs, jokester Blake called her out, saying, "Camila stepped all over my joke." Not caring about the rest of his statement, the new coach only blasted back at Blake for the mispronunciation of her name, despite already being a few episodes into working together on the show. Camila slammed, after hearing the country star say Camila instead of Camila. "You pronounce my name wrong." Not caring, he told her, "I know, I did it on purpose." The Fifth Harmony alum revealed that this is far from the first time he said her name incorrectly, sharing, "He calls me Camila, Carmichael, Chameleon." That's when Blake continued the mockery of her moniker, telling her, "I can't help that your name is spelled wrong. It's right there for me to see. It says Camila." The Voice fans were not happy with Blake's joke about Camila's name, taking to social media to come to the 25-year-old's defense. One upset viewer blasted, "That's not even close to being funny or a joke. That's just disrespectful." Another slammed, "It is spelled right. You just need some Spanish or Italian lessons, haha." A third joked back at Blake, poking fun at his last name, Oxshylayton. One angry fan insisted, "We will not stand for this behavior BLAK," while another told the country singer, "No Blake, it's spelled right, maybe you need your eyes checked." The Voice fans were left stunned and bewildered when a shocking moment unfolded on live television during the latest episode. Blake Shelton, a longtime coach and fan favorite, appeared to snub his wife, Gwen Stefani, in what many are now calling a brutal diss. The unexpected exchange left viewers in complete disbelief, and social media has been buzzing ever since, with fans expressing their shock and disappointment over what they saw as an uncomfortable and unnecessary public display of tension between Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have been beloved by fans of The Voice. Their chemistry on the show was undeniable, with many praising their playful banter, endearing interactions, and supportive relationship. Fans watched as their romance blossomed both on and off screen, culminating in their marriage, which was a milestone that many had eagerly anticipated. Their union was seen as a symbol of love and harmony, not just for the couple themselves, but for their dedicated followers who adored seeing them together. However, that all changed when a moment aired that seemed to shatter the idyllic image of their relationship. The episode in question featured a seemingly lighthearted moment that quickly turned awkward when Blake Shelton made a comment that many interpreted as a deliberate insult aimed at Gwen Stefani. The incident occurred during a segment in which the coaches were discussing the performances of the contestants, and Gwen had just finished sharing her thoughts on one of the performances. Blake Shelton, in what appeared to be an attempt at humor, made a remark that left fans questioning his intentions. The comment was brief, but its implications were immediate. Rather than offering praise or support, Blake's words seemed dismissive of Gwen's opinion, making her appear out of touch with the other coaches and the overall vibe of the competition. What was even more jarring was the tone in which he delivered the line. It was cutting, and it seemed to strike a chord with Gwen, who visibly reacted to the comment. For a brief moment, she appeared stunned and hurt, clearly caught off guard by Blake's unexpected response. The atmosphere in the studio quickly became tense, and viewers watching at home could feel the palpable discomfort. The moment seemed to hang in the air, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, unsure of how to interpret the interaction. Was it all just a joke gone wrong? Was Blake truly upset with Gwen, or was there something deeper at play that had led to this awkward exchange? Fans of the couple were left grappling with these questions as they tried to make sense of what they had just witnessed. Many fans immediately took to social media to voice their reactions. Some were quick to defend Blake, suggesting that the comment was meant to be playful or teasing in nature and that there was no harm intended. Others, however, were not so sure. They expressed concern that the snub reflected a deeper issue between the two, one that had now spilled over into the public eye for the world to see. The timing of the comment only fueled the speculation, as it seemed to come out of nowhere, with no prior indication that there was any tension between the couple. What followed was an outpouring of opinions from fans, with some pointing to previous moments on the show that might suggest a rift between Blake and Gwen. Some viewers recalled instances where Blake appeared to act more jovial and carefree with his fellow coaches, while Gwen seemed to take a more serious and focused approach to her role. Others noted that Blake had occasionally made offhand comments about his marriage or Gwen's presence on the show, which they now viewed in a new light. These moments, when viewed in the context of the recent snub, led some fans to speculate that there might be unresolved issues in the couple's relationship that were now beginning to surface. Despite the backlash, Blake Shelton continued his duties as a coach on The Voice, offering feedback to contestants and interacting with the other coaches as usual. Gwen Stefani, on the other hand, appeared to take the high road, maintaining her professionalism and keeping her cool throughout the remainder of the episode. However, her body language suggested that the comment had affected her more than she was letting on. For the rest of the show, Gwen remained composed, but her interactions with Blake were noticeably more subdued. As the episode concluded, viewers were left with lingering questions about the state of Blake and Gwen's relationship. Was this moment just a minor blip on the radar, or was it an indication of something more serious? The couple's fans, who had long viewed them as a picture-perfect pair, were now confronted with the possibility that there may be tension behind the scenes that they hadn't previously been aware of. The controversy continued to dominate conversations on social media and entertainment news outlets. Fans dissected every word and gesture, searching for clues as to what had caused the rift between the couple. Some even speculated that Blake and Gwen's relationship might be in trouble, pointing to this incident as evidence that their once flawless dynamic was starting to unravel. Others, however, cautioned against jumping to conclusions, urging fans to remember that relationships, even those in the public eye, have ups and downs, and that this one moment should not define the couple's entire marriage. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have remained silent on the matter, choosing not to address the controversy directly. Neither has publicly commented on the incident, leading fans to speculate on their behalf. In the absence of an official statement, the rumors have continued to swirl, with various theories circulating about what may have caused the tension. Some believe that the pressure of balancing their careers with their personal lives may be taking a toll on their relationship, while others suggest that the stress of being on a high-profile television show like The Voice may have contributed to the awkward exchange. Whatever the cause, one thing is clear: the incident has left fans with a sense of unease. The bond that once seemed unbreakable between Blake and Gwen now appears to be under scrutiny, and the public nature of the diss has raised questions about the couple's ability to navigate the challenges of fame and their personal lives. Fans who had once rooted for them as a couple are now wondering if the cracks in their relationship are starting to show, and if so, what the future holds for the pair. In the weeks that followed the broadcast, fans continued to weigh in on the situation. Some pointed out that celebrities, especially those on reality television shows, often face intense pressure and scrutiny, which can sometimes lead to moments of tension or conflict. They suggested that this particular moment could simply be a product of that pressure, and that it may not reflect the true state of Blake and Gwen's relationship. Others were less forgiving, claiming that the incident revealed a darker side to the couple's marriage, and that the snub was indicative of a larger problem. As the controversy continued to unfold, some fans began to rally behind Gwen Stefani, expressing support for her in the wake of Blake Shelton's comment. They argued that no matter the nature of their relationship, Blake's comment was disrespectful and unnecessary, and that Gwen deserved to be treated with more kindness and understanding. Supporters of Gwen emphasized that she had always been a strong and independent woman and that she should not have to endure such public humiliation at the hands of her own husband. In contrast, Blake Shelton's supporters defended him, claiming that the comment was simply a misunderstanding and that he had not meant to hurt Gwen in any way. They pointed to his history of humor and teasing as evidence that his remark was not intended to be malicious. These fans argued that the media and the public were overreacting, and that the incident had been blown out of proportion. Despite the varying opinions, one thing became clear: the fallout from Blake Shelton's snub had reached far beyond the confines of the Voice set. What had initially been a minor moment on the show had turned into a full-fledged media firestorm, with fans and media outlets alike dissecting every aspect of the exchange. The impact of the incident was felt not just by Blake and Gwen, but by their fans, who were left to pick up the pieces of their shattered image of the couple. For Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, the road ahead remains uncertain. Whether the snub will have lasting consequences on their relationship, or whether it will be remembered as a brief moment of tension in an otherwise happy marriage is yet to be seen. However, what is certain is that the incident has left an indelible mark on both their public personas and the way fans view their relationship. As the dust settles, it will be interesting to see how Blake and Gwen choose to navigate the aftermath of this unexpected and brutal public diss, and whether they will be able to rebuild the trust and camaraderie that once defined their relationship. In the end, the scandal has opened up a wider conversation about the pressures faced by couples in the public eye, especially those who are constantly under scrutiny. The expectations placed on public figures to maintain a flawless image are immense, and moments like these serve as a reminder that even the most seemingly perfect relationships are not immune to tension and conflict. As for Blake and Gwen, only time will tell how they weather this storm. And thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.